let's go early. And because I was still on my incoming screen, you didn't get the Brie? How did that not work? Oh, it's no. Because it's exclamation mark Bumble.
Bumblebee has arrived.
I occasionally get things right. Not very often, but occasionally. Ooh. Camera mode off. F1. Let's take off the trigger. CH. Toggle. Hey, Karis. So we have JR, Rachel. Thank you very much for the host, Rachel, and Brie. How was your stream yesterday, Brie? I popped in for a little bit, not as long as I would have liked, because I had other things I needed to do, unfortunately. And of course, Brie with the Karis emotes. So we need to head over to Karis's base to work on stuff. And if you can hear knocking, yes. At least it's an improvement on the drilling from earlier of my neighbour. I'm sorry about that. Not as sorry as they'll be, but I'm sorry. If it gets too bad for Karis, I might have to mute. Not mute, use push to talk. Oh, streaming. It was long, lots of people scaring me, lots of fun. How did they scare you? Jump out from a bush yelling, boo! Also, this feels incredibly slow. My beacon is all the way over there. Luckily, I left the pyramid in situ. I'll just break this. I have mining. I have haste 2, and it's still slow to mine. Should have. Hang on. A beacon hole somewhere over here. Haste. Haste 2. One ingot in. Go. Oh, the drilling is starting. Creeper noises and such. I'm easily. Hey, it works on me. I'm assuming you guys can hear that. I'm hoping it's not long. They stopped for the last half an hour, and I thought, oh, maybe the coast is clear. So we'll see how well we lasted today. Oh wow, yeah. And what's worse is it's the wall just behind my monitor, and this is with filters on my mic. So it should be losing certain frequencies. It's just not escaping all of them, or it's escaping some of the. It's escaping the caps. You know what I mean? I'm assuming Karis will jump in with us. Wait, she has jumped in with us. But she's quiet. Okay. Why can I not hear? See the... Hey, restart. Hey, AVP. Do you know what they are installing with all the drilling they're doing? Not a clue. I can't hear Karis. I don't know why I can't hear Karis, so I've got to figure that out. Relaunch Discord? Because according to my Discord, it's doing the green highlighty thing, which shows that she's active. Oh, I'm still here. Why? I'm playing around with Discord. Give me a second. Let's see. Sorry, give me a moment. I have to figure this out. Oh, output device. That would probably be why. And let's jump back in. Start voice call. Hello. Oh. Address, thank you very much for the follow. Something is playing up my settings. Let's see what it possibly could be.
Not gotten any further on the
there we
panels.
go.
However, I did go out and gather some of this stuff that I was short on during the last stream, and I've got some more here. Now, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. It's amazing. I've never been so glad to hear your voice. In fact, I've never been glad to hear your... Wait.
Yeah.
I'm okay, AVP.
Have axe will chop as soon as you get here.
Okay. So I take it you're free for me. AVP, thank you very much for the follow.
Yes, of course.
Record with the coolest people on the planet. Exactly. That's what the bot says. And if the bot says it, it must be true. I might have programmed the bot to say it. If it's on the internet, it's fact.
Absolutely.
Back in the good old days when that was the case.
Not there. And those boxes are also... so yeah, I've also got dirt and grass over there too. So I went out and I did a bunch of gathering because today we're going to be placing grass and dirt.
That sounds exciting.
Doesn't it? I mean, oh, you know, I was going to gather grass and dirt while I was on stream the other night. We ended up not doing much of it because of dropped frame rates, which, oh, I should check right now. But anyways, I was going to do some gathering, but you know, I didn't want my peeps to expire from the excitement, so we didn't.
Is there anything you need brought over?
Well, I am short on rotten flesh and bottles.
Really? How have you used up all the stuff I left? Wow, you've been trading.
You'll see when I
AVP, we're on the Lyfcraft server, which information is in chat now.
I could do so. Oh, I have a command too. I could do with some gold glowstone.
Glowstone, we can do glowstone.
And I could do with another shulker box each of grass and dirt.
Wow, yeah, I can do grass and dirt. Hey, Rocky.
I know you can.
I don't have a lot in the way of rotten flesh at the moment.
Okay.
I have some glass bottles. I will grab... So, 1 dirt, 1 grass.
Yeah. Because I have 2 of each already.
I'll grab a mostly full one of each.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I do have some rotten flesh.
Are we starting to get... Because my cough is up this morning, so I wonder if we're starting to get...
Corona.
Quality isn't
too
bad. No, the wildfire smoke.
Really? You're a long way from the front line, so I wouldn't have expected you to say. I thought you were going to say something like hay fever.
California, oh poor California. Their smoke is they're in the hazardous they're in the hazardous for about 2/3 of the state, and their smoke is between them and some in Arizona is covering most of the West.
Wow.
Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, Colorado, Utah, New Mexico.
If it's affecting you that badly, just think about it as for those that are a little bit closer, because you're a few miles away.
A few, yeah. And our air quality is technically still in the green, but it's on the high side of the green, and I'm so sensitive to the air quality that when
apparently Colorado is on fire right now as well, but not as bad as California. Although not as bad as California is like saying, yeah, but it wasn't the most painful way to die sort of measurement. Like, yeah, I only got stabbed twice, not 10 times. I mean, it's still not nice. I don't know why my brain went for violent metaphors, but...
Well, I have an axe. I can defend me.
How do I get to your portal? It's...
Oh, no.
Oh, this
I go to
way?
Iceland, Queens, and then head south.
I might just go to Mushroom. You have a portal, though. I just haven't figured out the bridge, where it is. I'm at spawn. Well, not spawn. Mushroom.
I haven't
town.
either, because I fly every...
And there's a lighthouse, which I just fly past.
Zach,
Yes?
Zach, I have now made it between your base and mine on one rocket 3 times. 3
Really?
times.
I've never done
I
that.
think I've figured out the path. So I'm thinking the last.
I normally spend like 3 or 4, but I'm not trying to be efficient.
But I think I figured it out because the last 3 times I came between our bases. Oh no, there was one time I didn't, but that was because connection spikes stole my.
Yes. I'm at your trading area. Have you got a chest that I can offload this junk into?
I do. You're at my trading.
Feel
area.
free
Which
to
trading
use.
area? Oh, that trading area.
All I have to do is start reading a sign. She goes, I know that sign. I recognize it. I wrote it myself. It was brought to you by... Oh!
Informative Signs LLC. And we have a silent partner now, too. Oops. I lost my picker. All right, so this one goes...
A silent partner?
Here? Yes!
Someone supplies you...
Informative Signs LLC has a silent partner.
Okay. I think I found one of your signs when I was doing the base tour on Lyfcraft Season 1. Bit back, need food. Go get some good food, Rachel. And remember to post it on Discord and make me jealous so I can do... Oh, I have a button.
Delicious.
Do you have a button?
Mm-hmm. I added 2 sound buttons to my stream deck this morning.
Come over here. I need to remember that one of those uncolored chests is mine, because usually these are yours, and I...
Chokers.
Chokers. Yes. Masons.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yes, now I know. Okay. Just wandering free.
And this says... And these, their backdrops say what they trade for. They're significant trades. It's not all their trades.
Yeah, but they're free to wander. They might not stand at their stations.
They are near their stations most of the time.
Okay.
And here, the shulkers in here are all yours with stone.
Okay. So if I ever need to repair tools, I can come trade some stone away.
Yes.
I've done trading with masons before. We did that for Season 1. A lot of it.
Yes. Yes. And over here is what happens to your shulker boxes when I have emptied them.
Wowzer. Hang on a minute. I haven't been over here lately. This is... Zach's things. Crimson stems! Not my things, just having a look. Oh, that reminds me. You wanted glowstone. I brought a couple stacks. It's probably not enough. But I only had 2 slots in my inventory. So.
Okay, which of these is dirt? That one is dirt.
Okay. I'll just stand here and watch the glowstone despawn.
What? Hey!
What?
Mine.
It is now. I just brought it with me. I told you about it. I threw it on the ground. Right, now, if you give me a moment, I need to start Stream Raiders.
Okay. Go start Stream Raiders.
Look, Stream Raiders is on my screen. We have an opportunity of 1 fight to choose from, so we'll go for that one. Moderate difficulty, which is quite difficult to go straight in at, so place your best troops.
I don't need all the chests.
I'm worried I'm going to fall asleep again. Rocky, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep.
Actually, I'm going to take one of those empty shulker boxes.
Follow that link, fill those troops. One of my shulker boxes?
Yes.
Here's an idea.
So
why don't you just dye all of yours and make sure you have none that are natural colour?
I will.
I mean, you got plenty of dyes.
Yes.
You've got red and lavender. Lavender's
I
not a
have
colour.
all 16 colors right here.
Exactly.
Oh no, these are the flowers. The dye boxes. The dye
Yeah,
boxes.
but you can get all the
Anyways,
colours
yes.
from here except for black.
I have plenty of ink. I can.
Yes. Because we haven't got with a rose farm.
Yeah, and I will do that. But the reason why I took one of those is that way I don't have to remember that the one that I put over by the cleric is mine. So that when I empty it of your things, I will put it into your box as your.
Understood. I've now got 30 stacks of shulker shells again. I got 7 stacks this morning. Very, very quickly. Ooh. There's a bit of frame rate dropping, so give me a moment. Because I'm just opening up another instance of Minecraft. So I have your Hanging Gardens of Babylon that you sent me. I have opened it and looked at it and then went, wow.
Or are you cutting it?
Probably me.
Yeah.
It should be
Which
fixed now.
This is not exactly. Okay. Obviously, this is not exactly what they're doing because I'm putting my own spin on it, and I've done the outer walls in a different order because I was using it for lighting. I was using the
Lava for lighting?
For lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And
set me to work.
Level.
What needs doing? Give me a task that's simple and even I can manage.
Oops, wait.
You get lost in your own base.
It's over here. Yeah, Zach, this is Charis we're talking about. That's not new.
I missed. I refuse to use scaffolding. Even if it would be quicker and save me using 3 rockets.
Show off. Okay, so. Oh, right. I forgot.
There's another up.
Yeah,
or down.
So,
it can be both.
I want to start with the outer edges. Now, we're not going to do the front because I'm not exactly sure how the front is. But the outer edge and the center, I haven't decided yet either. But the outer edges are going to be similar enough that we can do. Oh, those. This is dirt and grass.
Oh, I see. So we're filling this area in with grass.
Yes. And we can use mixed grass and dirt and the dirt filler.
I have plenty of both, but
yeah.
Oh, isn't it 1 block down from?
No.
Okay. Oh, you haven't. Of course, you haven't allowed for room anyway because you've got your archers.
Oh, yes, it is.
It is on you. But then
the towers, it is. Yes.
Because you've got 1 block down with the leaves on the top for the outer bit, so the leaves should be level with
the tower. Yeah, because the tower.
Oh, so you slapped this to prevent spawns?
Yes.
It doesn't show through. Gotcha.
Right.
That's what I said. Ooh, Bobo with an epic. Rocky with an epic. You guys are kicking butt. Or at least we will be.
Yeah, I forgot on the towers it is because the towers are 1 block higher.
Well, it's yeah, it goes all the way back at this level, right? And at this width.
No,
1 in.
No, 1 in. Yeah.
So go. Let me. I can figure that out.
Yep, that's kind of what I was figuring. Was that we could figure it out.
So it's in line with this, except it isn't. It's 1 off. Oh, I fell. I meant to do that. I wanted to pick up this dirt block. That was it. Oh, and this grass.
Of course.
It was all intentional.
Oh.
Do you have food? I do. It's just it swapped out when I
have food?
middle clicked.
Yes, I do have.
I also have lots of rockets and potential rockets.
Do you know where food is here in case you need more?
Oh, I'm good. I just need to find if I needed more food than the stack that I've got. I would just need an ender chest.
Okay. Now, these end caps here
Yeah.
There's lava in the middle, so be careful when you.
Okay, when you remove it. And ideally break the corner so you can break the middle block whilst you're hovering, and then you can pick up that block rather than it going into the lava. Gotcha. I'm back.
Yep.
What did... Rachel, I have an important question for you. What food did you bring? Because you disappeared to get food. Now I need to know. Hey, Ozza. And as a reminder, everyone, I have a multi-command so you can watch both our perspectives, ready for when Charis forgets that there's lava underneath that block that she's standing on and breaks it.
Yes, exactly. Ooh, and I remembered to put the multi up before you did. So I put the multi up 7 minutes ago.
All right.
So there.
Almost 7. There's no rush. I'm still getting myself settled.
And there's so little that I can brag about when I'm with you. So I got
Yeah, but you don't have sound effects like this.
I do not, and I can't hear that.
Exactly. And you don't even know what it is.
I don't even know what it is. I can't do sound effects.
It might be related to what I'm doing now.
Because tea?
I made tea before I started.
Mm.
Although I did fill it right to the brim and then go, yep, I wonder if I'm going to manage to get all the way to my desk without spilling any.
How much got onto your keyboard?
Oh, none onto the keyboard. There's a little bit that dripped onto the desk. But it was only a teeny weeny bit.
So, do you use milk and sugar?
Milk? I don't use sugar. I'm sweet enough as I am.
Well, the sugar just means the desk would be sticky too.
Oh, wait, see. It won't be up. I licked it off immediately. Did you really? No, I didn't. You've got Blackstone.
I do.
I'm assuming this back corner is going to mirror the front corner that we started in.
Yes.
So it'll be one wider at some point, but you haven't done
and
the
back
return.
Side. Yeah, and the back side will be the same as sides that we're doing. I'm not doing the decorative stuff yet. I'm just laying this stuff for now.
Yeah, we can. Which is good. Fine. I'm going to pretend that I have soup. Why would you need to pretend that you've got soup? If you're going to pretend you've got something amazing. Although soup can be amazing. I had tomato soup yesterday for dinner. With naan bread.
Tomato pepper soup?
No, what's a tomato pepper soup?
It has red pepper in it too.
No.
Really good.
No, I just had tomato soup. But it was yummy. I have a shovel. Sorry, I just remembered that I occasionally bring the right tool for the job. Not very often, but occasionally. And on those occasions, it's worthy of mentioning. Is there light hidden among this walkway?
There will be.
Because I don't see any in the creative download bar that you've given me.
There is none in creative download.
Okay. But it's permanently day, so it's hard to tell. Because the daylight cycle was turned off. Tomato soup with grilled cheese sounds really good right now. Does it? Grilled cheese? Okay. Yes. I would try it. It doesn't sound horrible.
Tomato pepper.
Never thought
Whoever
of it.
it was that said that. Tomato pepper with grilled cheese.
It was Rocky.
Amazing. It's
with my tomato soup yesterday, I had garlic naan bread. Because why not? I like naan bread. And it dipped very nicely in my soup. Please tell me this isn't.
It doesn't dissolve and doesn't.
It holds its own. It's like hobnob biscuits. Not in taste wise, but it's like hobnob biscuits. So, any of people out there that drink tea know that if you dunk biscuits in your tea, and I mean British biscuits, not American biscuits, don't dunk bread in your tea. That's just weird.
Cookies.
Yeah, they're not cookies. Cookies are different here.
I know.
I didn't fall in the lava. There are many different biscuits that you can choose from. And you can go with things like rich tea or digestives, but the best one for dunking is hobnobs. which are an oaty biscuit, and they don't
Hi.
crumble.
How you doing? Yeah.
Hey, Crazer.
Good, good. You doing good? Good. Oh, hey.
Grilled
my friend.
cheese. Tomato soup is life, really? Okay. Apparently, I'm learning things that I didn't know before. Never thought of putting grilled cheese with it. But Mocraft agrees. How you doing, Crazer?
Okay, I figured out the spacing on the lights.
Are you doing minimal to keep it safe?
I haven't done lighting analysis yet to know if it's going to keep the whole thing safe, but it's going to be the starting point.
Boop, 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 boop.
And as an added bonus, it's going to be right over the lava.
A Brucey bonus? What's a Brucey bonus?
I don't know what a Brucey bonus.
Exactly. Of course you don't. American.
I know a lot of Britishisms. That just doesn't.
I know. I don't mean it. You know that.
I know.
Oh, you're putting glowstone on that edge. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have placed dirt there yet.
Well, I hadn't yet figured out what sort of spacing I. So
That's quite common. That's quite regular. But on the other hand, you want it to stretch out
It's
to the
gonna be-
middle, so it's
and
kind of necessary.
and it's going to be underneath bushes too. So
Do you mean bushes? I hate to correct you on things,
No.
but do you mean bushes?
no, I do not.
Okay, just making sure. Make the grilled cheese and you make the soup. I would say that when you say make grilled cheese, do you mean just grill it? Because that's not really making. That's a bit of a cheat. Of those two jobs, the making of grilled cheese, and how I think you mean it, sounds like an easier job than making the tomato soup.
Depends. If you just have to pour the tomato soup out of the box and into the pan.
Yeah, but that's not making it either. Technically, you can make grilled cheese by...
Oops.
There's lava under there.
I know.
By just grilling cheese, but to make tomato soup, you have to actually make it. Get a good tomato soup with an ooey gooey grilled cheese sandwich. Dip your Sammy in the soup, and you will experience true happiness. Rachel is
Yes.
agreeing. Rocky is agreeing. Okay.
Yes.
I will put it on my
absolutely.
bucket list. Oh.
They know what they're talking about.
Of course, I mean, they are the people who have the best taste in the world. They've chosen to join in my streams.
Mm-hmm.
One slight problem.
What?
This is coarse dirt.
Oh, there's not. It's not all coarse dirt, but take the coarse dirt out. The coarse dirt goes under
What?
flour.
Why did you put...
I forgot it. I forgot it was in the same. Hey, trick pipe. I forgot it was in the same box.
I only realised when I started placing regular dirt next to it, going, hang on a minute. That's going to be a pain. I've got to pick that up as well. And then spot what's the course. You are a
So-
nuisance.
I know. Ah! Fuss.
That's not how you make a grilled cheese. What? What? What did you do? Normally when you go, fuss,
Oh, I
there's
broke the
normally a
wall.
death message.
No, not always.
I said normally, not always.
I fuss about other things too. It does mean that I did something. I made a mistake. And it was my
Yeah,
own
but
fault.
enough about moaning about being friends with me. I made a mistake. Yeah, alright. Get over it. We're friends now.
Mistakes were made. All right.
Oh, when you said make grilled cheese, you meant make grilled cheese sandwich. Gotcha.
Yes.
I read make... I'll make the grilled cheese. You make the soup, which is why my brain went. You just grilled cheese. It's not effort required. But okay, if you're making a grilled cheese sandwich, I'll give you some credit for that. That does take time and some effort. I'll probably want to go down and grab some of this coarse dirt that's now sitting despawning down below.
Fuss.
Could you be more descriptive with your fusses?
No.
Okay. Because I don't have the multi-stream up, so I can't tell.
Well, it's okay. It means it's my own fault. It means it's not tragic, and it means it's easily fixed.
Yep, like the coarse dirt was also your fault.
Yes. Blame Karis.
Oh yeah, that is a command. Don't forget. Exclamation mark, blame Karis. It needs to be done.
Blaming Karis? Yes, it does.
No, the exclamation needs to be done because exclamation mark command needs to be done. Wow, that was a struggle. This
And
is
my
me.
base is not safe, so let me sleep.
Where do you sleep? Don't say a bed. Ah, I missed it earlier.
By all the boxes.
You're missing something very. Actually, you're missing two very important things from here.
What am I missing?
I'll do one of them.
Oh.
The other
the
one,
ender chest.
ender chest. I didn't bring my rocket box. No problem. I bought 3 stacks of gunpowder and 3 stacks of paper.
Go ahead. We can put the coarse dirt, which I should have some in my inventory now. We can put the coarse dirt over here to keep
You
it
have
out of the
even
way.
more in your inventory now. Haha!
Those are just dirt.
Thank you, Rachel, for being so generous and making an effort not to be mad at me.
It's easier to get up here and just land now.
Yep, you've actually got a runway.
I forgot I was supposed to grab more glowstone.
Good job, you got a decent supply of rockets.
I know. I go over at work at your place on a regular basis and top off my rocket.
So yesterday when Enigma and Truckpipe were end raiding, I was thinking, ooh, the more they end raid, the more rockets they need. I haven't had any sales since yesterday, which is kind of upsetting. Actually, I haven't had any sales in the last couple of days. Like people
They
either
might
have their own creeper
bought
farms.
ahead of time, which
Well,
is
maybe.
possible.
Or they're buying from
your
Cosmo,
competition.
even though he's more
Yeah.
expensive. Not
Is
that
he now?
not that I'm mentioning that too much. Well, with the same price
You
for
two
the
are only
cheapest
half price
product,
here.
but I think it's I do a diamond for 2 diamonds for 5 stacks. He does 2 diamonds for 4, I think, something like that. No, he does 2 diamonds for 3 stacks. That was it.
Plus,
Well, good thing I'm not trying to fall asleep. It sounds like my neighbour's
the
having
one.
a party next door. Hey, it's better to have a party next door than drilling. J'ai fini. I mean, I have finished. Look at me being cultured.
tu as fini quoi?
Pudding. Well, I
You
have not.
finished pudding?
I had no idea what the question was, so I figured just take a guess. You never know. You might get it right. It's like heads or tails. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance. It's just a little bit smaller chance when someone asks a question you don't know what the question is. Now, what have you finished?
Yes.
And my brain just went to pudding because that's a scene from Supernatural. What are you guys doing here? Pudding. Which you probably haven't seen.
Nope.
So, this is a particular particular episode where they're supernatural hunters, and they're saving people from the supernatural. And this particular episode is in a mental asylum where there's ghosts, and so they're doing undercover work. Well, yeah, that's where people. Yeah, well, they're mistreated by the previous. Anyway,
of course.
Hey, Bubba, they're investigating undercover as mental people, and so they sneak into the office to look through the files to see who might have died and all the rest of it. And then one of the people that works there goes into the office and goes, "What are you doing here?" And rather than offering an explanation, one of them just drops his trousers and goes, "Pudding," and puts his arms up in the air just to act mental. And then she just goes, "Oh, fair enough." And then just walks him back to his room. So that was the way out of the situation. Am I placing leaves around this area? Or should I wait until you've lit up?
Well, you can. You can place leaves, or you can continue placing dirt and...
So what you're saying is I could do as I'm
like.
told to do, or I could do something else.
No,
Yep. Easy choice.
I'm speechless. I mean, yeah, you can do leaves. That's what the box of leaves is for. No, I don't want to put grass. I want to put close.
And then it's you've gone further with the glowstone. You can't do that
Why?
because this bit of glowstone should be sand or sandstone.
Why?
Unless you're doing it differently to...
I'm not. I right at the moment we're just doing grass. We're not doing the sandstone pattern because I haven't decided how I want to do that, the garden part yet. And I figured this is Minecraft. It's really easy to change later. So
yep. Can place block.
The basic stuff.
Can break block.
And then come back later
and you've got no middle wall break at the moment.
Correct.
Okay. Just checking. Zach is a bad boy. Am I?
I will have some sort of middle wall break, but I don't know what or how big or any of it yet. So we can just do this and then come back and change it later when I've decided what I'm doing.
Help!
You fell in the lava, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
What block was supposed to be there?
Supposed to be down one. It's not seen, so it doesn't matter. But it is a regular glowstone. Yeah, I did that once over there.
Yeah, I broke this block accidentally because sandstone breaks too quickly and too easily.
No, yes, I know.
But it doesn't matter what block's there. Okay, I got out of it. I'm safe. I've got fire protection.
I did this wrong, and I wasted a grass block.
I mean, where are you going to get more dirt from? It's not like there's a big dig site on the server. It's nice to actually be placing blocks. Yeah, you've done a lot of work, but I feel rather guilty about it. Not guilty enough that I want to pay you for it, just guilty.
You do pay me for it. You
do
give
I?
me stone and dirt and grass and glowstone and rocket. Well, you don't give me rockets. You give me gunpowder.
This is a subscriber of yours? Wait, is that Tom?
Oh!
Is that Tom Baker?
Yes! Except it's Amador.
No, it's Tom Baker. I recognise that scarf anywhere.
Yes, I know, but that
It's
so
based
this is
on...
an opportunity to talk about Extra Life.
Oh, that was it.
Which is a partnership, yes. So Extra Life, which is a partnership with Extra Life partners with Twitch and Humble Bundle and
I'm partnered with Humble Bundle.
And Yes, and other things too. And what they do, Extra Life helps gamers to gather donations that benefit the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals, which do they have that in the UK too? I know we have it throughout the US.
We have individual charities, like there's Great Ormond Street is a hospital that specialises in care for children.
Okay.
And would be very similar in to yours to St Jude's for you, I would imagine.
Okay, probably, yeah. So the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals is an organization of a lot of the children's hospitals in the U.S. And so this goes to fund, to help very sick kids. And on my channel, down in the description, there's a link to my Extra Life page. I have some lovely people who pay every month to Extra Life for me to be Dungeon Master for their games. That's the In Harm's Way series that come Twitch. But Amradorn made a donation, and so I did a statue of his Minecraft skin. And he happens to have a 4th Doctor Minecraft skin. Yes. Isn't it adorable?
Yes, almost as adorable as the 3rd Doctor. John Pertwee is just amazing.
With the velvet coat and all, yeah.
Yeah, and
but anyway, so he did the very generous donation, and so I built a statue for him, and that will be in my episode on Wednesday. It's going to be all about Extra Life and the building of that statue and all that.
See, and here's me just building things. You're doing stuff for great organisations. Boop.
I try.
I feel like an underachiever now.
Well, you could go out to Extra Life, and you could. I'm a member of a team, one of the Dungeons and Dragons organizations that I'm associated with, the Daddy Warbucks group. Oops, not here. So I'm on that team. In fact, the Lyfcrafters, we could make a Lyfcraft team if we wanted to.
We could do.
Except that wouldn't make a lot of sense, because if the Children's Miracle Network is only in the US, most of our server mates. So we could do some other similar sort of.
Well, perhaps a stream day for a different charity, it's an international one, or one that does.
Yeah, something like that.
Wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe you should organise that.
Yeah, so mine supports the Seattle Children's Hospital.
Oh, so you actually get to choose specifically which hospital in that network?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Not biased in any way towards Seattle hospitals, are you?
Yeah, all the different people in the team, each of us choose our own local hospitals. Oh, stretch break. Stretch!
Decided to listen in while doing money stuff. Don't get the money stuff wrong. I don't want to be to blame.
Donate all the money to good charity.
I think it's work money, not personal money.
Oh.
But I could be wrong. Could be personal stuff.
And bills and things like that is good too. Paying one's rent is. Excuse me. We're anti-spleefing each other. Oops. Oh, no. Yeah, I still have close. Can't keep my inventory screen open. Fuss. Fuss, I say.
Right.
Fuss.
We have a battle for Stream Raiders, so I'm going to stand here and hope no one pushes me off. I'm looking at you.
I need to push you off? Okay.
No, don't push me off. I'm starting a fight. Battle time. Yeah, work money for... Yep. Yeah, don't give all the work money to charity that work might not appreciate it. They might say, no, that money we need Hey, Mel.
They might have a fiduciary responsibility to the health of the company.
Oh, fiduciary. That's a word I used when talking to an accountant and got the look of a what? It's like a fiduciary. It's someone who
An
works.
accountant didn't know
I
what
think
a
it's an
fiduciary
American
was?
thing more than a British thing. But a fiduciary is someone that promises to make a recommendation based on your best interest without taking
Their
fees.
company.
Yeah.
Yes. If you do financial stuff, make sure that they have a fiduciary responsibility, because a lot of financial analysts don't. Financial consultants don't.
Yeah, and they'll recommend a product that they might get a backhander for, or commission, not necessarily a
You
backhand.
know what, though? Fiduciary has been in my vocabulary a long time. And do you know where I learned that word?
No idea.
I learned that word in Mary Poppins.
Really? I've never
So
seen Mary
it's
Poppins.
a British thing. So it's a British thing too.
Well, Mary Poppins is
Yeah.
made by. Remind me again, which company made Mary Poppins, the film?
Well, but it's based on books
Yes, but it's
by
probably
a
been
British author.
edited slightly by the American company.
They
Right,
would not.
there's a
have
link.
produced-
Field troops. Let's go back to Minecraft and be surprised that she didn't do it.
Let's see. Oh, Thunder said yes. Thunder said yes to.
Who?
Thunder, what did you say yes to? I'm sorry, I'm insufficiently attentive to my.
Oh no!
Oh, to Mary Poppins. Yes.
Thanks. Yes, Disney. I know Disney. I was just making a point of an American company might have edited it. It also might be a term that's
It's a children's. It's a children's movie. They would not have put it.
It's also a word that might have gone out of fashion since Mary Poppins was made. I mean, Mary Poppins is 50 years old? 55?
The books are from the 50s.
Hang on.
The microphone is back on.
Okay, Google. When was Mary Poppins first released?
In the United Kingdom, Mary Poppins came out on the 23rd of December 1964.
Yeah, so 56 years ago. And that looks like... that's the film. So even if you just take account of the film, which is more recent...
The mic's off.
The word could have gone out of circulation since then, let alone since the book was written.
Yeah.
Rocky, Reese's, hope everyone is having a nice day. Well, hopefully you're having a nice... Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh. Interesting.
Which one is sticky situation?
It's where you
Oh,
use
jumping
honey
into
block.
a honey block. You jump onto a block.
According to Google, it actually came back into popularity in the early 2000s, but were also used more around the time that the movie came out. I knew what you meant, Rocky. What's the word you're referencing? Fiduciary.
Fiduciary, yes.
That's what I said.
In the US, fiduciary is a very important thing. If you have your money managed by someone else, or if you've got like a financial planner or something like that, make sure that they are fiduciary, because that means that they must legally work in your best interest. If they are not fiduciaries, they don't have to. They can recommend
Hi, Millsbeth.
products to you or courses of action that benefit them. They don't have to do ones that
And
benefit
thank you for the follow.
So that's very important.
So effectively, a fiduciary will tend to take payment for what recommendations they make, but don't necessarily...
A non-fiduciary.
whereas a non-fiduciary... No. A fiduciary will charge you for their time making the advice, but a lot of non-fiduciary ones will be free of charge. So free financial advice tends to come from those that are non-fiduciaries, because then they'd earn no money. What? You were over there? Correct me if I'm wrong. When I started placing that line, you were standing over there.
Yes.
Okay. Please don't spam.
I'm spamming dirt.
Not you. What do we do now? What do you want now? What's this need doing? Who's it?
All right. So the next thing.
Thank you, amazing moderator of mine. I appreciate you. And thank you, Rocky, for the information. I'm doing this in line with the bit you did.
Yeah. I can go one more out. Oh, the back wall. Along the back.
How wide does it need to be? I'm assuming in line with this.
It's this. Yeah. It's the same thing. We're one in.
This one?
One in. One.
This one?
It's like. Oh.
It's the other way
yeah,
around,
we don't
surely.
do the line. No, we don't do the other.
What?
Oh. I went one too far.
You went too far.
I know.
Why do I get a...
Let's see. So not yes, there, that width.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That would make sense. One block gap. Yep. Got it. Boop, boop.
And
I love the fact you
then-
jumped down to grab those dirt. With all of the dirt that's coming out of my base.
Yeah.
I love how people think that either they would join the server or that it's funny. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with asking, is it an open server? I don't mind people asking that because it's a common question. A lot of people do stream from public servers or community servers or even their own server. I know a lot of streamers that have their own community server and will play on it during streams. Right, Alexis, for one. She has a community one for her subs. Or Mr. Jeff. Just mentioning friends. Or JT and Bex. You're quite right. Damn it. I hadn't thought about that one. And that's a really obvious one that I should have thought about.
Yes, you should have.
So I forget my own name most days. Isn't that right, Jeff? Charis.
Zach. Your name is Zach.
I know my name. I was getting yours wrong. Oh, no.
I'm reminding you so that you don't forget today.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. More of the spamming part, not asking. Yeah. But it's one of... When people spam in chat, it tends to be someone who's younger. And often people that aren't of the maturity and age that they should be on the site anyway. So it's a nice little filter and an opportunity for us to go, yeah, let's purge those people. I'm out of dirt.
I have.
Well, sorry, I'm out of dirt. I had one block left. If you just throw it on the ground, I'll pick it up. Unless I do this. Ow! You're holding an axe.
You're wearing armor.
I punched you with dirt.
I punched you with an axe.
Seems like an escalation slightly. Oh. Must remember.
I mean, I'm a Charis. Of course I did. Ah!
Can you hear that knocking, by the way?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's quiet. Not nearly as loud as that clip you posted earlier.
Yeah. I'm not convinced those times were in the past. I wouldn't be surprised if it starts up again.
So then, I think after this, I think we're going to place sandstone.
Okay, you sound really certain about that.
Ah, fuss!
Your pick is too strong.
Yes, I know. Sandstone.
Okay. I'll do this strip of 2 wide. How about you do the rest? I'll just do this and leave you to your side. I've run out of dirt. The grass is.
Oh, Iceland Queen.
I was third. I was third there. But I had to release shift and then find the keys.
Mm-hmm.
There is a global hammer emote, I think. I think it's a bop.
A global hammer emote?
Yeah.
Ooh, I need to take out.
Yeah, it's bop in capital letters.
Alright, let's. Nobody's sleeping.
Which is quite similar to tabs.
Oh, Eldon's on. How long has Eldon been here?
Since he logged on. Which was
Yeah.
like before we started streaming.
Ah, okay.
There's a lot of people on. Have you looked at the tab screen?
I haven't. I noticed there were like 6 people on when I logged on.
There's 12 currently. There's even more than when we fought the dragon yesterday.
Oh, the dragon finally got fought. Yay!
Yeah. I left
Excellent.
the end today without having to kill myself.
Cool. I
That
didn't know
sounds
the
like a
dragon
good
got fought.
day. It's always
Does it
nice
feel like
to
the
end your
dragon
day
finally
without
got
killing
fought?
yourself. Yeah, there was so
Like,
many
thank
people online
goodness.
yesterday. It was proposed as, should we do it? And like, yeah, sure. We jumped in like 2 minutes later. It was dead.
Yeah.
I was
Alright.
fighting it from the air.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I figured it wouldn't take long.
Right, if you really run out
Uh,
of things that you're sure about
actually-
doing, I've got a dig site.
That's true. Actually, let's go ahead and do the front up to the arches.
Yeah, the dragon fight didn't take long. The dragon had a bad day, yes.
Oh, I don't know how far I want to go because the towers. Oh, right. Okay, sandstone it is. Let's. Those are leaves. Oh, yeah, we can place leaves.
There's a spider attacking you. Well, no, it's not. It's a pet spider. It's a
Oh.
friendly spider.
Hi,
It's a friendly spider.
it's a dead spider.
Wow. Bit cruel.
Which leaves are we doing? We're doing jungle leaves.
All the way along.
Yes.
Oh no! Damn it! I walked too fast.
I'm gonna start over on this side.
I've run out of jungle leaves. Probably should have grabbed more than the single stack.
Really should have, yeah.
But I grabbed one earlier when I was asking you whether you wanted them placed and you weren't sure. Doop. We could fight the dragon again sometime if you wanted.
Ooh,
It wouldn't be
how's
too
it got
difficult.
the dragon egg? Very cool.
I think
I-
it drops a dragon egg every time you kill it with the data pack we have.
Oh, why?
I think. I could be wrong. It has happened before. I've been wrong once. And that is worthy of mentioning. For there is a
I
chance.
bet you only thought you were wrong, but you were mistaken.
So I was wrong about being wrong. Which would therefore be wrong in itself.
No, mistaken, not wrong. Mistaken.
And the difference is subtle. Or subtle,
Yeah,
as I've heard someone say before. Can't remember who said that. Someone said, oh, it's very subtle. Like, you what?
Well, you know, those of us who learn a lot of our vocabulary by reading rather than by hearing it in use.
Oh, I don't read. I'm illegitimate. Wait,
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to place that because there's dirt underneath it.
I think the grass will continue anyway with.
I don't think it does.
I think it does based on what I did earlier.
Okay.
The ones that I did up front. Okay, we don't want to do the back one because I don't know. Anyway, what's the worst that happens? I'm wrong and it never does. And it ruins the whole aesthetic of my
Exactly.
build.
I'm glad you acknowledge that it will ruin the whole aesthetic. Why have I got a spider? I don't want a spider eye. Go away, spider eye. I wish we could trade spider eyes.
I'm going to need more jungle leaves at some point, but not yet. All right, I want to move these down below. Oh, sorry, you weren't done with that yet?
No, I was done.
Oh,
I
okay.
was just putting things away. Hey,
All right.
Alright.
So leaves, or grass. Okay, so we need sandstone. Lots and lots of sandstone.
You're not making sandstone, are you?
No,
Good.
because
Josh,
I might need lots and lots of sand.
Yeah,
when
so I've
I-
seen so many people make sandstone with sand. It's like, but when people mine deserts, they tend to take the sand and leave loads of sandstone. There's more of it. Right, sandstone.
Yeah.
I have some.
Yeah.
Where do you want it? Put
Okay,
it here?
so
I can place it here. There you go.
inside. Let's see. Yeah, see, these all filled in. They were some of. I want to go through. Here we go. Some of the ones under leaves.
You realise that you're making it
them-
very inaccessible.
Yes.
Okay.
If you go right in the right spot, you can go right. So it's a nice little secluded.
Yeah, so where is the
shady
dirt that's placed
sitting
underneath
spot.
the leaves?
The corners.
That's
between the roses.
okay. I was going to say, all of these ones got glowstone underneath the leaves, or vines. Boop.
Okay, so
Hey, Ash.
we are going to put.
Wait, what wordplay? I did a wordplay.
The entire floor
In here?
inside here.
That's easy. You want the sand ripped out then?
Actually, yes.
I have a
and
shovel.
I'm keeping sand because I'm gonna have to do a lot of
Have to make sure we light up the areas that you're bridging over,
for me. Yes.
because some of
The
these are
areas
probably,
underneath are lit.
to the most part. There are
That
areas
idea
like
is
this
gonna-
that no, actually, that's not tall enough. I'll shut up. Illegitimate versus illiterate. Yes, gotcha. That, and it's proof that I am illiterate if I don't know the word literate and mistake it for illegitimate. I'm going to
We're
do.
also going to have to light up on top of the floor.
Am I?
Am you what?
Nothing.
What are you on?
We. All this we. I mean, you don't come around my base and help with my. Never mind.
Of course I don't. Why would I do that?
No, it just miraculously every time I log on, I go, this hole's got bigger. I've been sleepwalking again. Or sleep mining.
Maybe you have moles. You should get that checked out.
I have a mole on my arm. Is that checked out by a doctor? Or?
Is it digging at your base?
Hey, Ritzy. Is it what?
Digging at your base.
Maybe. I haven't asked it.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to. What do I want to do with? Well,
Oh,
I need smooth sandstone, and I need torches, and I need stuff. I need
Stuff and things?
And things. And things.
oh, and thing, not things. Singular.
Things. Stuff and things.
Okay. So I did get it right. Gotcha.
And bucket. And bucket. of water.
That's not the kind of language I was expecting to hear. Oh, bucket. Hey, Ashwin again. Welcome back.
Ooh. Where's this? Here's it.
It's going to use up a lot of sandstone, isn't it?
Yes.
Good job you got lots of sandstone.
Yes.
Also, I quite like placing sandstone like this as opposed to having to build a platform without somewhere to stand below. You know what I mean?
No.
Well, often when you're building a platform, it's up in the sky with nothing beneath that you can stand and reach from to build it, so you stand on top and have to crouch to place it. Like we were doing with the dirt a minute ago. Whereas this, you just stand on the floor where we've just mined out. It's not that low that you can't reach.
True.
Hey, Pringle.
It's actually at an annoying height in some places, like when I was doing the front thing.
Yeah, well, that's Minecraft terrain generation for you.
Yep.
You said you have a load of ink.
I have a couple stacks of ink.
Oh, not a load then. Okay, just some.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have enough ink for my dining. Do you need some ink?
No, I think I'm gonna need to make a sheep farm soon because I want various walls. So Pringle, quick tour of this. This is not my build. I build things that don't look this pretty. This is being built by Charis, who has a shout out button on my stream deck. That one. And she's currently co-streaming with me. That's the other voice.
What
Say hello.
voice?
Yeah, that voice.
Hello.
And if you want to watch both our perspectives, there's the link. No. I placed it wrong.
There. I need to put torches in here.
Whereas my base isn't as impressive. Although my season 1 base was impressive.
Yet. Oh, Zach,
Sweetheart.
come here. Oh, mind the gap.
There's a staircase. There's a bed. What's the... Why?
Yeah, come up here.
Hang on. What have you found?
I didn't find.
Hang on a minute.
Shh, it's a secret. Help yourself. And my boxes are almost full.
Wowzer. You don't mess around. I haven't built anything yet.
Shh, it's a secret. I was gonna do a wool farm, but
This looks very familiar.
I've forgotten who does it. Really? Yeah. And you notice I took into account what you had suggested about my color block.
Yes.
I made the modification you suggested. Ooh, thank you for the follow, Ritzy Pink. Yes, this is exactly the same design I used last season.
Yes, which was only a couple months ago that you built it.
Yep.
Which is why it's fresh in my mind. Normally my brain doesn't retain information that long. This also looks very familiar. Are you getting in the habit of building things that you've built before? I like this farm.
Fourth time I've made this one. Well, that's why I haven't highlighted it.
Thank you very much for the follow, Pringle.
Videos or anything is because there's nothing new about it. It was just, it's utilitarian. I needed some. I was going to do a wool shop, except I've forgotten who built the bear. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I want to go up the...
Well, you can go up the stairs. It's just blocked at the top.
I know, but that's... I know, and I don't get any benefit from the exercise, so...
It wears out your joints. Too many stairs is bad for you.
Too.
Then again, the expression too many is kind of self-evident that it's bad for you. That's why it's too many.
Yeah. But anyways, I built the farm. I built the farm before the shop went up. But then the shop went up in town before I built my shop. And I'm like, oh, I was gonna give that a while because it's a cute teddy bear. Oh, it isn't. It's a really cute teddy bear, and so I was gonna give it a time to establish itself in the marketplace before
undercutting. I'm creating
well,
spawning pads.
No. See the problem. I don't want to undercut because if I undercut, I'm gonna have to keep it stocked because people will buy it. Oh, stretch. But we've had this conversation before, Zach.
We have, yes. But we as a group, meaning me, you, and chat, haven't necessarily had this conversation.
Oh, this is true. This is true.
And I'm forgetful.
Yes, and that's one of the things that's nice about my lighthouse. I don't have to keep my lighthouse stocked, and yet I contributed to the community district by building it.
Stuff the community. Don't like any of them. That is not true.
Yes.
You're
just being a curmudgeon.
Okay, I have a question in chat that I'm going to read out, and I want to hear your thoughts as well. Actually, I want to hear yours first. Hey, so I just started streaming. Do you have any tips for how to grow your community and how to be more appealing to viewers? Over to you.
Considering I have a very small community and I haven't figured out how to grow it, I'm probably not an expert.
I'm out of sandstone.
But I would think the one of the yellow box on the one by the cyan box. I would think being yourself and finding out what is distinctive to you.
I love bumper cars. So crunchy.
And taking advantage of it.
Yeah,
for one thing is more likely to work, and for another thing is more likely to be enjoyable to you. And if you're not having fun, your viewers are not going to have fun.
Yeah.
Whereas if you are having fun,
there are so many cliches that streamers use when they're asked, what would you recommend? A lot of people say, do it for fun. Don't do it to be a career or anything like that. Just enjoy it. If it happens to work, great. But I would also argue you need to think it through before you start as well. Now, what you were just saying about making it you and what you enjoy, really important. Because I stream 3-4 times a week. 3 times a week, roughly. And for a good number of hours. If I'm not enjoying it, it's a big amount of time to put in. And you don't know whether things are going to take off. Because no matter how good you are, there's no guarantee for success. It's a bit of luck as well. I know some great streamers that have struggled to reach the 50 follower thing just to get affiliate. So enjoy it if you can and see how it goes. There are some things you want to think about early so you're prepared for it, just in case it goes well. But I don't think there's any guarantee or way to definitely do it.
And given that your average viewer count is like 10 times mine.
It fluctuates. But the fact that I have anyone here surprises me. And I don't have enough. There's not enough of a community here that I could be anything more than the hobbyist streamer. But that's all I ever wanted, was to stream as a hobby. It's fun. I enjoy this. It means I get to play Minecraft, hang out with some cool people.
The spot set them free. He's a hero. Don't you get it?
And
you
there's
do
a bit
have
of
to
sport.
think through some things. And one of the things I like about hanging out with Zach is he's very thoughtful about a lot of things. Going for, don't just try setting up everything in advance because everybody, the professionals do this, so do it. I would not recommend doing that. You don't need Patreon and a separate Discord and all of that sort of stuff right off the bat. Build your community first, and when you start having people asking, hey, do you have a Discord? It's like, okay, well,
maybe now's the time to do it. Yeah. I know a lot of people that go, oh, I want to stream, and they will look at
Grian.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe Filzer, for example, who's a massive streamer, and he earns enough from it that he can make a living. They will look at what he's done and go, oh, he uses this mic, therefore I want that mic, because, I mean, if it works for him, it could work for me. It's like, well, that's a lot of money to invest, and is it necessarily going to build your audience by having that quality? It will help, but will it draw people in the first place? I'd argue no.
It won't help them find you.
Yeah, and that's the main thing. You need people to find you, and then they have a chance to love you and like your content and want to come back regularly. I mean, your microphone, what do you have?
I use my computer's native microphone.
A built-in mic.
The built-in mic on my computer.
Which, if you ask many other streamers whether that's acceptable, they would go, no. Oh no, you need this. You need an XLR mic. You don't. A lot of things will do, and as long as people can hear you, that's the important thing. Get streaming. See if you build a following and community.
I mean, if I made enough money from Twitch to buy a microphone, that's probably one of the first things I would buy.
Yeah. Let me catch up on chat. So, hi Tom, welcome. And Shay, I saw you drop in. What? Hope you're what?
Shay.
Yeah, we were mid rant at the time, so. Bobo's here. Also, I love that Zach talks back to chat and gets to know everyone in his group. See, look, this is me catching up with chat. I'm a little bit delayed in it because we're having a conversation, and even missing the fact that we got a battle to do. So let me do that. Stop battle. Oh, love people. Yeah, Pringle, I would say the biggest thing is networking and getting people to turn up. If they turn up, they have a chance to like and enjoy your content.
Networking is really key. You know, if you are active in other streamers' communities, the other viewers there get to know you.
Yeah,
and they are more likely then when they see you streaming, you don't ask them to stream. Say, hey, I'm here, come watch me. That's not the way to do it. But if you chat with them and in their stream and you are part of the community,
they're more likely to drop in and check you out.
Yes.
And see whether you're suitable for them. There's been a lot of success stories of streamers from Tab's community, and I don't mean like big streamers. I mean, you know, small streamers, but we've got Ayla and Bree, and there's so many people that have gone from being a member of one streamer's chat to doing a little bit and trying it and getting enough of a following that they're not just sitting there on their own when they're streaming. There's people to chat to and they're enjoying it.
Yeah. And when you first start streaming, the viewers are gonna be people you already know for the most part. And so if you know a lot of people out that watch streams, it's gonna be likely them.
Right, there's a link in chat, follow it. Hello, Bubble.
There's a link in chat, follow it. Follow it?
For stream captains.
Okay, this is gonna. I've got another box of sandstone, and then that's gonna run me out of sandstone, and so we'll have to go. The next thing to do will be gathering more sandstone, which I do a lot.
If we have a mining desert, I'd be happy to mine out some sand and grab some sandstone at the same time.
Here's.
Because sand
yellow
is.
Box here has sandstone.
Oh, I do have a fair bit of sandstone on me, by the way. I grabbed what was left in that chest.
Yeah, but I've refilled the chest.
Okay. Don't need any right now. Pringle, another thing I would suggest is...
I see you shiver.
Hey, Brandy. I have a Discord. If you join my Discord, when you go live, pop something in self-promo, and then it gives people a chance to drop in and check you out. That's what we have that channel for. Same with Lyfcraft Discord. There's a self-promo. There is a self-promo on Lyfcraft. Which I can't remember the command for. I think it's Live Discord.
I just have it as part of my Lyfcraft, my main life command.
Yeah, I could probably do that. I could also add the Lyfcraft Discord to... In fact, I'm going to make a note.
Oh, stretch. Stretch. And I'm so sad that I'm also.
Why are you sad?
I finished my tea.
Oh. As have I. Although I didn't realise I'd finished it. Aladar!
See,
Hey,
we're both
Aladar.
sad.
Hey, Brandy. Sorry, I was distracted when you came in, Brandy. Although, everyone in chat seems to notice Brandy coming in as well. Look at all the love. And rightly so.
See, that's the thing. If you're active in a community, so that when you come and say hi and you're here and you get a whole chorus of, hey, you're here.
Yeah, it's finding
it-
friends on the
that's-
platform and making
Yeah.
friends. And I know, so for example, if Brandy decided to start streaming, which I know she's been talking about doing, there are so many people in the community that would want to drop in and hang out with her as a friend. Well, as soon as you have people hang out with you as a friend, that's viewers. If you have viewers, you're more likely to get more viewers. 'Cause that's how Twitch works. It ranks people based on number of viewers. Whether you go by popularity or whether you go by recommended, it'll put all of your recommended in the top line or two on Twitch, and then put those people in order by viewers. So viewers really do help. Or view counts. And same with Aladar. Jumps in chat. Everyone goes, Aladar! Because Aladar's a sweetheart and amazing. And a good friend to so many people in the community. Also, an amazing streamer. Hang on. Button. Aha! This is why I have a stream deck. Sort of. A pretend stream deck, but it counts.
It functions as a stream deck.
Yeah, you should set yours up.
I have not set mine up. No, keep reminding me.
I am. That's why I said you should set yours up. That was a reminder.
Well, you can send me the note in private Discord.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll
Reminding
stop.
me
I'll
how
stop paying
to.
attention to stream. I'll go over to Discord and
Not
I'll
like
type in.
now, and then remind me of how to do it. I need simple steps. I'm a Charis.
Oh, it's very simple. If I can manage it,
Dotty
it's simple.
Indistractable. Dotty Indistractable. I
I'm
need simple
Dotty and wait, what was I talking about?
steps.
That's the correct response, right?
Oh yes, it is.
In fact, Aladar isn't just an amazing streamer. She's also part of Sweaty Nerds with Mocraft and me and Tab and Cryo.
Ooh.
I can't believe I'm actually part of a team. A
Exciting,
Twitch
isn't it?
team. It's weird. Honestly, the network and relationships part is the hardest for me, but I've been trying and getting better. You're doing really well. I mean, Mocraft, you started streaming, like, how recently? It hasn't been long. Ugh. I need that. It's my sensor. Some people spend a long time just reaching the 50 follows, because that first 50 is difficult. In fact, I would say every follow is difficult. It has to be earned. People drop into a stream, and if you're not good enough, they won't follow. Well, I say that, and then people follow me for some reason. Mm. Maybe I just get lucky. Oh, I like this. There's sandstone already placed here. Haha!
Oh, this is an even bigger jackpot than when the Emperor figured out
Team's
the
already
flaws
knows.
of the great
Hey,
Science
Doc.
dialogue.
Something dark side. Carrie's going, what? Can't hear the command.
No, I've heard it often enough.
Oh, okay.
I
If you,
recognize it from your community.
Aladar, if you do exclamation mark sweaty, that would be amazing. Shut up, Zach. You're.
Okay,
Oh,
someday one of the
recess!
Lyfcrafters will be partnered, and then we'll be able to have a Lyfcraft team.
Yeah, I. Partnered is a big hill to climb. Affiliate is relatively easy. And I know I say that from a privileged position of I got it fairly quickly. So maybe I was just lucky, but at the same time, compared to partnered, the requirements are very, very low.
Yeah.
There. Sweaty nerds. Think everything. So for those not in the streaming circles, so affiliate, you are required to stream for 12 days in the last 30. It's a certain number of hours, 50 follows, and an average viewer count of 3.
Yep.
Which sounds straightforward. Some people struggle with it, some people don't. It's really a matter of whether you can get those few people and
then
find the
there's
time
also
to do it.
some requirement, like anything that you stream on Twitch, you
Oh yeah,
cannot
that's once you
broadcast
reach
anywhere else.
level.
Yeah, if you're at the so like I know like Joe Hills, for example, is not, even though he's big enough on the Twitch platform, he's not affiliated because he multi-streams across YouTube, Mixer, Twitch, all of that. And he doesn't want to be locked into a single platform.
Yeah, which is fair enough. And there are some people that stream on Twitch and other platforms that are affiliated, and they either ignore that term and go, well, you have a choice to keep me off the platform if you like, I'll move my audience. But they've got the audience to be able to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that there are partners that have agreed a different contract, so that they are enabled to multi-stream, but
Yeah.
I couldn't name any.
Yeah. And like, so anytime if I stream something that I then post on YouTube, I have to wait 24 hours before I can post it up.
Yeah, same with me, because I'm an affiliate, which means there's sub buttons there, but it also means you get amazing emotes.
That's true. The emotes were
Oh,
fun. And I didn't understand about emotes. I until Zach got emotes, and those were, and I started understanding, and seeing those in other places, like, okay, I get this. And then people started showing up on my channel and following me and saying, where are your emotes? And I was like, what? I should have some emotes. And now I have emotes.
Yeah, I love emotes. Great.
So I've figured out about emotes now, and now I use them all the time.
I'm going to throw some sand in your sandstone chest, because
Okay.
I need space. And
Yeah.
there will be no sandstone left in it when we finish. Just be aware that
Yeah.
there is sand in there.
Yeah, you did that before. I'm gonna. Ow! Oops! I need to eat. Charis, eat.
Back when Cryo made partner affiliate didn't exist, that's only been a thing for a couple of years. Yeah. I think Twitch's enabling of affiliates is a very big reason why they were more appealing to smaller streamers than Mixer, because Mixer effectively, their partner program was the same as Twitch's partner program, but that's just such a steep hill to climb. And so I started streaming on Mixer before I ever streamed on Twitch. I streamed there. I liked the platform. I liked the idea of it. It just seemed tidier and it clicked with me. But then I realised that if I'm streaming, even if I stream as regularly as I thought I might, I would never reach the requirements for affiliate or partner there, which is part of the reason why I moved over to Twitch. Because even now, I mean, I dare I say, a moderate degree of success on Twitch. I still don't meet the requirements that Mixer would have. And that's requirements on a smaller streaming platform. I think they had, for partnership, you needed 2,000 follows?
Yeah, something like that.
It might have been 1,000, but either
And
way,
that's a
I
large
haven't reached
channel.
that on Twitch, and Twitch is so much larger than Mixer.
Well, and I was shocked because I was like, we were looking at my stats the other day, and I'm like, what, 350,000th in rank on Twitch, and that is the top. What was it?
5%.
or whatever it was.
Oh, it's less than that. It's like 5%, 6%.
Oh, for heaven's sakes! Yeah. So it's like getting 2,000 is a. That's a very, very small percentage. But those are the ones we see all the time, of course, because that's where we are. Oh, Drunken Rooster TV rating. Thank you for the rate.
I know that name. Hey, Drunken.
Do you?
I've heard that name before. I can't remember where I've heard it. I probably should remember where I've heard it from.
Yeah.
But
look at this,
that-
and I had another dream. What was the dream? I don't know what the other dream. Oh, it was a follow from the Agro 123, and oh, thank you for following Trevor 1987.
1987,
Wow.
good year. Wait, I had a
And
bottle of port from...
another-
No.
And another dream. Thank you.
See, a lot of people with good taste.
Yeah, welcome. We are working on. So I should stop and since I got peeps on now that weren't on a bit ago, I should stop and show them what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll place that torch and then I'll stop and show. So I am working on a desert palace. I'm on the Lyfcraft server. With my friend ZactheDragon there, who's helping at my base today.
Hi!
And let's see here. Posture check. Oh, I'll do. Well, no, I'll stretch first. Thank you for doing the redoing the posture check. Stretching to the left and stretching to the right.
You can really hear that you're doing that as well. I can't see you, but I know that you're stretching.
Yeah.
I can hear your back clicking
Creaking.
and complaining
No,
and...
the creaking is my chair.
Yeah.
Not my back.
Which is why your sound alert on my stream is a chair.
Yes. But anyway, so I am on the live card server. Let me get up and kind of see. So I'm working on a desert palace, somewhat inspired by a Hanging Gardens of Babylon build that I found at Planet Minecraft, I think is. But substantially modified. And I've got, there's going to be a gardener here. There's going to be a courtyard here and a south courtyard there. It's got tiers building up here.
Oh, is it sad?
And then, oh, another posture check. I'm going to be all stretched. I'm gonna have to
The wedding
stretch
was
my
so
heel.
emotional, even the cake was in tears.
Oh. And I started out obviously with a desert village, which I am working on building out. I built the tower here for my librarians, and I've extended that stuff. But I'm going to eventually build. Let me sleep here and make night go away.
That'd be appreciated because I was wanting phantoms.
Actually, I should take a quick look first because it looks really cool in the dark.
Yes, until the phantoms start attacking me.
Yeah,
And the
that's
mobs,
exciting.
because you haven't lit it up enough. But, you know.
There aren't any mobs inside. You should be safe from the mobs inside.
I'm not.
That's what it looks like at night because I've got lava.
I feel so tempted to kill myself by walking to this mob and letting it kill me.
Fine, I'm sleeping. And while I'm sleeping, I shall do the others. I'm going to chat my legs because I didn't do it last time.
We have to go. Take care,
And
Bubble.
stretch the footies. Flex the footies. And extend the footies.
Go away, I'm trying to work.
And flex the footies.
Oh, phantoms.
Well, it's daylight now, so they should go away.
Yep.
Oh, Eldon left.
If only all the mobs would leave me alone.
Okay, who's fussing you?
I'm on fire. I don't like it.
You are on fire. It's just
Just a small fire. No big deal. My browser gets disconnected from chat every now and then. Ooh, that sucks.
oof.
But you can still hear my bad jokes.
I'm gonna stretch my neck.
These look strategically laid out.
Do they?
Yeah, it's almost like you've been counting blocks.
Well, you know, counting with Karis is a thing.
I know. 1. Oh no, that's not Karis.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I like
6,
laying out torches based on chunks. Much easier to
Based
then
on
see without
chunks?
having to count. Well, if you do F3 and G
Yeah, no, yeah,
for
I know
grid
how to see it,
lines,
but then
if you know that you're
where-
placing it every 8
so where do
blocks,
you
you
place
could. Well, every other one you're double checking it, and then diagonal's quite easy to tell.
Well, so one of the reasons why I do 5 instead of 8 is it allows for minor terrain change
Yeah, whatever.
without needing filler.
So what I do for lighting is I just put glowstone everywhere. An
Yes, you do.
excessive amount of glowstone. You go, well,
Yes,
it's
you
definitely
do.
lit. It's like, yeah, but do you need to use 2,000 glowstone? No.
Yeah, I like the
So-
lava in let's see, Rise like Travis, I like the lava in the walls too. The model that I took this from is their walls. I do the walls pretty closely to how they did the walls. But they had pretty blue. They had, I think they had end stone in the middle, and then they had lapis blocks on the outside.
Yeah, that
But
sounds right.
I wanted lighting. So I did the lava and the orange concrete.
I'm trying to remember what the Cycraft server build was that was a giant desert temple as a facade, and then there was a farm inside it. It wasn't the ice farm, was it? Oh. I'm asking people in chat because there's a good number of people in my chat that watch Tab streams and therefore might remember. And other Cycrafters. I mean, Mango's also a Cycraft, but you know, not as cool as Tab.
How are you going to do an ice farm in the desert?
It's a facade, and they mined out all of the chunks completely. Or
So
they
it
used a
wasn't
world
a-
eater, so it wasn't a desert biome necessarily.
Okay.
It's hard to moderate without chat. Reese's, I am not expecting you to moderate. I just appreciate when you do, and if you can't, I mean, I can keep an eye on it. It's not a problem. And hey,
There are
Ayla.
other moderators there too.
Yeah,
Speaking of other moderators, isn't Ayla a moderator?
Ayla is, although Ayla is also on her phone right now, I would assume.
Oh, that's harder to moderate from.
So, not expecting Ayla to do it because it's a pain. I can manage. Hey, Ayla. Is anyone as cool as Tab? Yes, I am standing, waving my hands in front of me with all of my fingers pointing at my face. Like, yeah, hello. Thank you very much for the follow, Drunken. Drunken Rooster TV. I recognise that name. Maybe from Karis' stream. So what's going in down here on this floor? Undecided.
So this level, the top level here is going to be largely decorative. So I have plans for a large library. Although I will probably I haven't decided if I'm going to put my apothecary out in the herb garden, out inside the walls, or if I'm going to put it inside here. So this floor level up is going to be, I have ideas for.
I understand Minecraft.
And there's going to be the tiers that are up. Some of them, I'm not going to build the level above us. I'm not going to build the floor the whole way across, because I'm going to have higher levels of ceilings. But there's going to be small rooms. There's going to be smaller, guest rooms and things like that up on the tier level there in the front that I've started building.
Yeah,
That's the only part of the walls that actually have windows. The outside.
I'm going to break your scaffolding. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry. I'm just slightly sorry. It was so young. It hardly lived.
Scaffolding. Sniff.
We will always miss you. Forever in our hearts. So, Ayla, I hope you're okay.
We don't need no Elytra. Failed that a billion times making. Oh, the castle. You don't need an Elytra to build a castle.
No, but an Elytra is so handy in many ways. Especially with modern Minecraft where there's so many blocks. You can't carry enough of them. So even while we're doing this, we're running out of blocks and then filling up our inventory with other stuff and having to pop back and forwards to storage to grab stuff. Without Elytra, it just takes longer. And you have to watch me walk across a desert. Sorry, TP whispered to me.
Oh.
And that is not a subtle hint to get more views. That's more so that if TP wanted to jump in chat, I can talk to him rather than having to type. Which means I get more built at character space. All the mudflap wings. What?
Truckputt died in the end yesterday, and his stuff was recovered by Zach and Enigma.
Apparently not.
Lyfcraft.
All the mudflap
Apparently
wings.
not.
I want. So I definitely grabbed everything that was there. I'm surprised he was carrying multiple sets of wings, though. I would have thought.
Didn't have them tucked in the ender chest.
Yeah, well, he grabbed a different pair of wings so that he could leave the spawn chunks and head back to where he was. But I would have thought when he met up with Enigma, he would have swapped out and put away the spares. You don't tend to carry spare wings in your hand. But then again, it could have been a lapse. Just didn't think about it and. Sorry, typing away.
Out of. Alright, let's see. We're gonna need more sandstone. 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have no idea how much sandstone I have because when I glance my inventory, sandstone and sand looks very similar.
Yeah.
Especially as I'm on a 4K screen and it's playing at 1080.
Ooh, I'm gonna make a quick trip over to
Nope.
spawn.
I'm out.
Guys, or
Oops.
town.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm gonna show the peeps the lighthouse that I built. I'm gonna build another on that island. I'm gonna build another lighthouse, like the one that I built on Spawn Town. There it is. There's my lighthouse. Except I need a beacon for the lighthouse for the top. It's all ready. It's got the iron in place and all. I'm ready for a beacon.
I don't know why I'm trying to do this in one rocket. I have spares.
So there's lighthouse and down in the I have a lighthouse keeper.
What?
And since this is navigation, the lighthouse
Trevor,
keeper
thank you
is
very much for the follow.
a photographer that has all the maps and stuff for my lighthouse keeper.
Oh, we need to tell off some of the server members for not putting. What the? That's new.
We're not putting.
Signs to say who owns the shop. It's handy when a shop's
Somebody
out of
said-
stock.
Ooh, hey.
Yes,
building
I know that's
dragon.
what
Cool.
distracted me. Wait, that's a dragon?
Dragon, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
What is it?
from my angle it was just a square because if you look at where the ship is compared to the dragon, it is
Yeah.
dead on. So it looks like
Ooh,
a
look
chicken
at the
from here.
pillar that it's on. That is cool.
It looks like a chicken.
It does kind of look like a.
See? I'm not being rude. From this angle, from straight on, you can't. Yeah.
But yeah, the lighthouse. I did the desert lighthouse because this is opposite my base.
Wait, what's the dragon going to be? Is that a shop? No, that's community stuff. So that's decorative. I would have
It
thought.
could just be decorative, yeah. Yeah, and I'm gonna have a matching lighthouse on that little island there.
Just nosing in this.
Ooh, let me sleep, and then it looks like it's time for us.
This
to
is an
go
exclusive preview, by the way.
more.
Yep.
Oh yes, it might be a spoiler. Oops. Some people mind. I haven't seen any notices asking us not to do spoilers, but on the other hand, it's been an hour and a half since I've looked at chats or looked at Discord, so I'm stretching. Okay, I'm gonna put sand in here.
Oh, interesting. I thought I put some diamond horse armor in there.
I need a place to put more.
No sales. You left the stream before Eldon talked about the dragon statue. Oh. Wait, what stream?
Oh, is Eldon doing the dragon statue? Ooh, cool. All right, let me grab shulker box. Oh, actually, I should.
Oh, it's got a face.
Okay. So
It's hollow.
where are you?
Oh. Good job. This is a mushroom. That can be wherever you want.
The lighthouse looks nice. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm pleased with my light.
Ooh, epic crystal warrior. Dragonfire stream. Ah. Well, I was streaming at the time. I jumped out of the voice call because I had streaming stuff to do. Wow, that looks really impressive.
That is. Okay, so where are you?
At your base.
Oh, okay.
Is that not where you wanted me?
Oh, well, yes, but I just didn't know where you were. I'm gonna lead you to where I've been harvesting, where I've been gathering sand.
What do I do with this sand?
So.
No, sand. What do I do with this sand?
I'm
I'm putting it in with a... Oh, I have cut sandstone as well.
Yeah, because that came from above. Just stuff them in there somewhere.
I have. Right. You wanted to
That's
take
fine.
me
Okay.
somewhere. Oh, 50 seconds until the battle.
Okay, so we're heading east.
Yeah, just land and let me know the coordinates. Fine.
Yeah.
Oh.
1,000 by minus 620. Yeah, right here. Oh, you're here.
This is very square. I
Yeah,
like
this
it.
is where I've been harvesting from. I need more torches. Do you happen to have torches?
Zach, it's battle time.
I have 43.
Okay.
It is nearly battle time. I have 7 seconds.
You go battle. I'll get started on the next set here.
Now it's battle time.
Alright.
Free sand. Stream headers. This is why I have a button. That's a good number of troops. Wow, Jennifer, Anarchy, and Reese's knocking out of the park. And Geeky Ninja.
I was looking at I saw another streamer yesterday. I don't remember his name. And he was working on a build that had a really interesting color palette. He was using magenta terracotta and the new crimson the planks. And those looked, and he was using diorite walls
Ooh.
as an accent, and it all looked really good together. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. I got distracted.
Remember, we cannot move out of the defensive zone, so we'll try and put all of the troops together. Link in chat. Oh, I can help.
I shall come along behind. Oops, missed one.
Oh. Missed one. I have to
I got it.
mine it. It's quite an efficient way of doing it. I'm in
Yes,
love
it
with
is.
stripped crimson logs. Good
They're
choice.
pretty
That's what
good,
I'm
yeah.
using, so... So I'm using my base. A lot of it, unfortunately.
Yep. Which I grew some for you.
I
Right.
saw it in my chest of my ah.
Now this sand here, I usually do turn into sandstone.
Hey, Vloop. Huh? Look, I help.
Ooh, Vloop! Hi, Vloop.
Said that. Vloop, if you want to watch both sides, and in fact, everyone who's in chat,
Oh yeah. I should
multi-command.
multi.
So I'm not nudging you to remember.
No, but it's good because I've got people that I didn't have earlier, so it's kind of like they wouldn't have seen it earlier. So I.
Wait, how do you press a button for yours?
No, I don't.
You see, if you had a Stream Deck or equivalent, you could.
Yes.
Hey.
But I can't
Convincing.
do anything about it during stream, and then later I will have forgotten all about it.
It's alright, I DM'd you. You have no excuse now. Haha, I win.
Well, only if I.
The command for multi should be multi-space CharisSophia, if you want to do it that way, but I've got a button that does it directly for Charis, and it's more specific and less generic.
Yeah, because
Multi-space
we
CharisSophia.
co-stream.
So it'd be
Yeah, because Zach and I co-stream most Sunday, so
like that.
he got tired of typing it long ago.
That and so my default command is watch Zach and other streamer at the same time via link. What?
What color are Amala's wards? Oh, I love it when an artist asks me for visualization information about my character because she's gonna do some art. I'm so excited. Let's see. What color are Amala's wards? Oh, that is a really good question.
Is it who? Is that your
Amala's
Dungeons
one
and
of my
Dragons?
characters. Yes. I mean, it's not technically Dungeons and Dragons. That's technically Ironsworn, but yes, same concept. Amala's wards. I'm gonna have to think about that. I don't know.
Oh, I hear banging next door now. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm not gonna have enough torches to do that side.
Hey, Scott.
All right, let's see. I'm gathering torches.
I need a shotgun soon to offload sand into.
No, the sand from here. Go ahead and craft into sand. The sand at my, when we're doing it at my base, don't craft
Crafting
that.
sandstone.
I go through a lot of sand.
Neighbours doing adult things. No, they're doing the kitchen.
Kitchens are quite adult.
Can be. Hey, my set of kitchen knives is very adult. By that, it's a man, so it's a silhouette of a man with knives in him. That's my knife rack. Very mature. Funny enough, the one that gets used most is the one that sits in his chest.
I would think. Actually, Thunder, I'm going to put it back to you. What color do you think Amala's magic? What color would you think Amala's magic? I mean, you're a co-creator in that story.
Torches. I threw them, but you were still you weren't standing there quite long enough. No.
Okay. You can. Yep, you can. That way.
I
can
know.
follow along behind with torches.
Get in there.
Hope you have a great stream. Going to get some sleep. Builds are looking good. Well, thank you, Drunken Rooster. Golden yellow. Well, yeah, because I was kind of
Golden yellow,
thinking
golden yellow.
the candle flame like thing would make sense for her. I mean, because where she's light based, and that was the
Ooh.
first thing she mastered, and she still relies on that. She's light based. So yeah, I think golden yellow is probably right.
Right,
I
so
mean,
more sandstone.
Tempted.
My inventory is full of
tempted to do-
sandstone.
The yellow box over there. Oh, thank you for following me.
Oh, Scott! Thank you for the bits. However, there are other sound alerts other than fart noises. They're not as
welcome
entertaining.
to the stream. Right at the moment, we are working on gathering sandstone for my desert palace. We will be going back there again shortly. What are you throwing at me? Oh.
Scaffolding. I don't want it.
Yep.
I'm going to go have lunch. And take care, Luke. Thank you for dropping in. Love to see you.
Okay, that box is now full. I do not have an ender chest now because I put down the ender chest.
Oh, my
Earlier,
ender
and I
chest is in
didn't-
my ender chest. Why do you need an
Yeah.
ender chest?
Okay, well, so I cannot get another box out. So when our inventories are full now, we're done.
Or I could just go grab an ender chest.
Or you could just go grab an ender
Because
chest.
it is like, it's a rocket away. I use 2 rockets, but it's a rocket away.
You may-
Do you need any more shulkers?
I have a. Ooh.
I will grab my
Yeah,
crafting
grab
bench.
a couple.
I've got 32 shulkers.
Because with 2 of us, well, and there's some of your shulkers. There's some of your shulkers in the chest.
See, I'm swaying in my chair. Thanks, Rocky. Whee! Wait, where's the ground? I lost
ground is
Garrus.
beneath you.
Wait, where are you? I saw you a moment ago. I don't know which way I'm facing.
1,000. Go east. East from the base.
Yes, I know. What's your Z coordinates?
Minus 609.
Right. Oh, there you are. I was right. I was right above you and I didn't see you.
But look, because I'm under the ledge.
Right.
Must be
Ender
bad.
chest, crafting table. How many shulkers would you like me to make?
Oh, here, I have 2.
Oh, okay.
Clear enough.
You could move the bed closer, right?
Yes. And I will. I'm going to right. I mean, as you can see from the sandstone.
Did I tell you
it
how
was
amazing this
close
community
when I
is?
looked.
Incredibly amazing. And I agree. Waffle bacon. Had to reload
That's incredible.
stupid
I
mobile.
believe You only had 7. Oh, that's okay, because that's where that came from. 7. Correct number.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Never mind. It's all
I'll just shut up. Good.
fine.
You know there's an alternative to placing the torches like that. So do you want to know how to do it better?
Placing them along the backside.
But how did how did you know what? No. Yeah, but no.
Okay, you go along.
Like that. And then we can break the next row out and it breaks the...
Should.
Make sense?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Say's
yes,
picking up the
yes.
torches.
I need. Wait. I need some. Yeah, but it's harder to place them there.
No, isn't you just walk along with her?
Shoo, go away.
I am going. I'm mining this
I
way.
have to stop and turn. I have to stop and turn.
They
and it's
broke
slower,
me in
and
the
I
best way yesterday.
misclick.
What did they do? Ayla, what happened in your stream yesterday? Wait, you didn't stream yesterday? Oh! What happened? Tell me the story. I need to hear this. And I appreciate you're on mobile, so it might take you a minute to type it. Unless someone else in chat wants to type it. I'll save Ayla the inconvenience of a mobile.
Okay.
I will need to repair my pick at some point. I know you didn't stream yesterday. I realised that after I...
And there are spare picks too.
Uh-huh.
I made the next 3 picks to go to your base for digging.
I'm aware. I still will want to repair this one. Never mind. It's not the one I thought it was.
Except you're picking up all the torches.
Not all of them. And that's okay. I can place torches.
All right, you place torches, and I'll come along and go.
The other thing you can do is place it higher up, and then it's easier if you place the next block up.
Hoofers.
They raised
do like
$450 to help my family. That's amazing. You guys are incredible. We kind of love you a lot, Ayla, and want to help you. Aww. Alright, sandstone.
And I'm out. Oh, no, I won't. Now I'm out.
So you can mine all the ones that side, which you've already placed.
That's true.
It's also not wrong.
Oops.
Oops. I love that you moved out the way as if it doesn't hit you on the head anyway.
Alrighty. Don't. All right.
Alrighty.
Do the next. Hello.
There's some torches on the ground over there.
Okay, I'm figuring this out.
It's working quite nicely. We all love Rhesus. Rhesus is an amazing human being.
Okay. This is getting hypnotic. Ah! Wait. You left a section
I didn't have any torches. You've got them.
Ah!
I can't even. Can't even what? Explain how amazing the people are? Yeah. Pretty damn amazing.
All right, so where are we at? Okay. Oh.
There.
torches coming.
That's not really necessary at that point.
All right. What are we doing here? Okay.
I'm just going to sit back and enjoy it. Stretch slightly. Oh.
Alrighty. So let's see. Getting near the point where I need to push back further again. Let's
Wait, why is there sticks on the ground? Oh, of course, there must be dead
from
bushes.
the up above, yeah.
I was trying to think how we'd get a stick. It's like, we're in the desert, there's no trees.
Whoop.
You just had to go too far, didn't you?
Yes. Okay, I'm the one with the torches, so I'm going on.
Sandstone. Right, I'm bored. Is this enough sandstone yet?
Yeah, let me finish this line. We'll pick it up and then we've got enough to go back and work. Which is why, yeah, I that's why I don't usually do this on camera. We actually ran out, so.
Tom, what did you do? Oh, okay. You put a period. And the bot went, no, you don't. Because Ayla.exe looks like a website.
That stays here, that stays here. Those are the only things that stay here. Oh, you left your crafting table here too.
And an ender chest. I'm okay with it staying there. I figured you might need one.
Okay.
Bot did a thing.
Oh, yes. I'm heading back. Yes, heading back. Right. Over to the desert.
Bad Tom. Bad Tom.
So, those who've joined mine since, well, you know, while I was doing the sandstone stuff, here's the desert palace. What we're.
Yes.
Which looks
We
really cool.
also
we
looks.
are working on it.
It looks a lot better with the flat floor, rather than just like you've built walls in a desert. It now looks like a thing.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're working on it. It's a pretty big build. I still have to do the outer walls for the south courtyard. And in the courtyards, it's not just going to be flat. There's going to be a couple of...
Not going to be flat?
No, well, it'll be reasonably flat, but there'll be level changes. It's not all going to be at the same height, the way it is inside.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Damn it! Stupid pick being too powerful for its own good.
Ah! That was not a torch. Sandstone, torch, whatever.
Sounds like Zach is about to splat you with a rolled up newspaper. Would I?
Yes, you would.
Not you, Tom.
Oh, Tom.
You're behaving. Tom was being very naughty and upsetting the bot. But I think the bot was being a bit...
Yeah.
That was an axe!
I know. Now I'm being naughty. That was not a rolled up newspaper.
No, I don't have a rolled up newspaper this year. Or this season. I had one last season. That was the name of my Bane of Arthropod sword. Rolled up newspaper just made sense.
Yes, it does. 2, 3, 4.
Then my sharpness one was... Sharp stick? No. Pointy stick. Something like that.
Pointed stick. Pointed.
No, it wasn't necessarily called pointed stick. It might have been called pointy stick.
If it wasn't a pointed stick, it might have been a raspberry.
Maybe it was pointless.
With a pointed stick. Oh!
What? Ow.
Point.
I mean, a lot of times I deserve it, just not this time. Exactly, Tom. I know. I don't know what to do here because there's obviously there's a transition at some point.
Yeah, come up to right along. Yeah. Well, one more over. I know.
I'm getting there.
Gesturing in Minecraft is not.
No, right over here. Ah! Here.
Hi.
Don't panic.
Oh, don't.
Yeah, the word "don't" was used. You're
Well,
quite
I was panicking so that I could stop.
right. I see.
I mean,
This makes
obviously,
a load of
right?
sense to a crazy person,
Well, of course.
which is why it makes sense to me. Yay! Wait, did I just insult
Yeah.
myself?
No. I mean, unless you think that calling someone a crazy person is an insult.
A lunatic, someone that worships the moon.
All right. 2, 3, 4.
So we've nearly done half of the floor. Nearly. Hey, Emerald. Welcome.
Go fetch more torches.
Going back to the conversation we were having earlier about successful streamers. A lot of the people that
Here's the magenta terracotta with the crimson.
Rachel, don't panic. It's okay.
Isn't that cool? I put it here just to remind myself of that palette. I think cool. I'm gonna have to use it.
Okay.
Not right there, but somewhere. Anyways, it's about the successful streamers. Yes, you were saying.
I jump into a lot of smaller streams. So I jump into all sorts of streams because I basically have Twitch on in the background even when I'm working most of the time. I have enough spare screens. I can manage it. And I don't need my full concentration for some of my work. A lot of the people with very few viewers, I see them struggle to keep up with chat or not paying attention to it. And that's one of my biggest irks and loses my attention. And I would imagine loses a lot of people's attention if you're a streamer and you don't keep up with your chat or read your chat regularly. It will turn people off. Especially a small streamer, because that's your advantage over large streamers. You will get people who enjoy being acknowledged and part of a community. Something that you struggle with larger streamers.
I need to be better about reading chat. That's one of the things I'm not as good at. Even though I do put
Rachel, stop panicking.
right up next to my screen, right up next to my game so I can see chat.
Oh, I have chat open twice on my screen. That's how committed I am to reading messages.
Do you read everything twice?
No, but it's there so that I'm more likely to notice it regardless of where I'm looking.
That's good.
Thanks, Zach. You're welcome, Scott. Wait, what are you thanking me for? Reading the message? Because is that just a test? And personally, I prefer smaller streamers to larger streamers to watch, or at least I tell a lie. I don't prefer smaller streamers. I prefer streamers that engage with chat. Because there are thousands of people streaming at any one time. The fact that anyone chooses to be here in our streams is amazing. They've chosen you and me over how many thousand people are currently live? So they deserve attention. I appreciate them.
Let's see. Well, Wells Night is currently streaming. They're choosing us over Wells Night, which is really cool and amazing.
What?
They're watching us right now instead of watching Wells Night right now.
Yes. Right, sorry.
Which is really cool and amazing.
Don't mention Wells. I have too many people that I know from his community.
Well, I know that was why I chose him.
Yes.
Also, I follow him, so it was easy for me to see.
Wells is a very good example of someone who reads chat and is engaging, and I enjoy his content because of it.
Yeah.
I mean, even when he's having a Hermitcraft stream, and you're typically talking about 2,000 people watching, I'll send a
Yeah,
message,
can't-
and he'll read it like, "Oh, I'm seen." It makes you feel valued.
It makes you feel. I mean, because if you're not actively engaged in conversing, you might as well just be watching TV.
Yeah, that's the
you know,
beauty
or,
of live
or
stream.
watching a VOD. You know, watching the video on demand. To watch live, being part of the conversation is part of the appeal of being watching live and being there at.
Oh God, they know that we watch them. Yes, I see you in that tree outside my bathroom window. Wait, no one wants to see that. No one. Not even me. Although, every time I walk naked into the bathroom, the shower gets turned on. Oh, come on. It's a terrible joke. You're supposed to appreciate terrible jokes. Oh, you've
I
changed.
didn't get it.
I'm so sexy, every time I walk into the bathroom naked, the shower gets turned on.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had a penny dropping sound. How did you know? Ah. I know everything. I just died laughing at that. Laughing at what? The fact that Karis failed to get the joke or the bad joke? Tom! Thank you very much for the foul trumpet. Fitting. And the bits. Plus live, I get to take the pee out of Zach while the world watches. And mention embarrassing stories where you know that I've derped. I've known Brandy.
Derps are fun.
Brandy's been a
Derps
friend of
are-
mine for like 12 years. And so she has stories of me making mistakes. And oh. Thank you for the bit. With the fail fish. It's been a while since someone's used a fail fish cheer. What are they called? Cheer emotes? Cheer
Fish?
fail fish.
Okay.
So
I don't know what a
when
fail
someone
fish-
when someone cheers, you get to choose
Yes.
what cheer emote to use or cheer
Yes.
style to use, and fail fish is one of them.
Yeah, I get that. I just don't know what a fail fish. I mean,
Fish
I
is a
get...
streamer. I think in the same way as you know that Pog emote and many others are pictures of streamers.
Oh, okay. I'm sort of vaguely aware.
One day, my face. No, it won't. That no one knows what my face looks like. Well, very few people know what my face looks like. I keep my real life and
just have it
online life
stretch.
fairly separate. Although Karis has seen my real face.
Have I?
You've definitely seen pictures.
Have I?
Yeah. You
I
have.
don't think so.
The unicorn. The wait, is
I'll take your
Pride
word for it.
Pride unicorn? Or is it just unicorn? So thank you for the bit. And the unicorn one is currently Mogras's favourite. Followed by this one. Hey, if you want to do a list of your favourite 1 to 10, feel free. Everyone do that. I mean, 10 bits from each viewer. Adds up. No.
That's 1, 2,
Battle.
3 of the ring.
With 37 units. Followed by this one.
Okay, so Zach's going back. Off to battle.
And this is the one where I don't think we'll move for about half the battle. Which is okay, as long as everyone's placed around, because then these guys can come in and fight us. Although Mel and Krazer handling the bottom half of the board fairly well.
And I can stretch. While Kara sleeps, Kara stretches. Ooh, twisting stretch. Twisting the other way stretch. Ooh, circle the ankles.
This is a very slow battle because we're waiting on big tank things to walk to our units. But you know, what you gonna do? Lyfcraft! With 100 bits. Thank you very much. Ooh, you like
great.
bits? Bits are always appreciated. They help massively. And I'm always surprised by the generosity of you guys. Let's open the captain's chest. Paladin for me. Ooh, someone gets 50 gold. Random reward, Mel. Nah, no one likes bits, says Reese's. Did you just get scared by a block? Every day. Minecraft is...
Oh, it's so beautiful.
It's scary.
God set them free. He's a hero. Don't you get it?
Thank you, Reese's. Thank you, Mocraft, for those bits. Oh, don't start that. Tom, is this
I
one?
have no idea what they're talking.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Mocraft just gave another 100 bits. Should probably stop then.
Aw.
Yes, you should. It is massively appreciated. Oh, right. I'm probably going to hold off from starting another battle. There. I'm going to hold off from another battle because I don't think I can do another half an hour. Although you guys have just been incredibly generous and started a hype train. Are we giving Zach bits? Apparently, but you can stop. You've. Oh my! Thanks, Rocky.
And of course, Broken Zack is very entertaining, so people.
No,
think
it
he's doing
isn't. What?
I got an emote thanks to
Oh, that's
a gift. Oh,
Sorry, Waterwolf. Mocraft.
Hyper Mind.
Mocraft has just gifted 5 tier 1 subs to the community. So, Scott,
Yay!
who was in chat, I don't know if he's still around, you've now got a sub. It's Cody, got a sub. Swifty with a
Use
sub.
the-
Yum
yeah,
Chips.
Zach.
And Ashen. All gifted subs by the incredible Mocraft. Who, hang on, let's do this properly, is also a streamer and a member of Sweaty Nerds. So, go check her out. The sweetheart. Wow, those gifted subs gave loads of emotes to the community. 25 emotes in total shared to everyone from 5
Cool.
gifted subs.
Very cool.
I'm here, thank you. I wasn't sure whether you were still here or whether you dropped off. I know you're doing other things, Scott. 'Cause you... And... So, another 100 bits from Mocraft? You could stop now, because it's getting too generous, and I don't like it. Makes me feel... I'm not worthy, basically.
You're a sweetie,
Thanks.
Zach.
You're all welcome. Nope. Mocraft, you're... Thank you. And Ozza with 300 bits, which pushed us to complete level 2 hype train. Which is a nice
Well done.
Nice
Good
level
job,
too.
peeps.
to call it off at. No more, no less. That'd be perfect. Means everyone involved gets a chance of the hype emotes if you haven't got them all.
Stretch.
I like hype trains. I mean, me too. Ash got a gift. Yeah, Ash was there. It's the last one of the 5, so only just got there. Imagine if Mo had given 4. Adrian, welcome. And thank you for the ziggity, Rocky. Not necessarily my favourite sound, but it's appreciated.
You have it available. on your stream.
Oh.
And then, of course, Ayla gets the opportunity to do her free one. We have Ziggity as a command. It has a cooldown of it, like an hour per person and half an hour total. So anyone who's a mod or VIP can use that. Yeah, we have a few sound alerts attached to commands. In fact, there's a complete list on my... Hang on, I have a list of commands.
That's one that I wish I could do sound one.
You could do soundboard.
Streamlabs needs to be able to... They need to get their Mac integration set up.
It would be nice, yeah. We have a spreadsheet.
Like
Spreadsheets is exciting.
I don't like that it's Windows only. That's annoying.
Yeah, unfortunately, though, the majority of streamers use PC because that's what everything works with. Not everything will work with a Mac. And that's true for a lot of games. Yeah, but if you just look at...
It is true for some games, yeah.
A lot of games are not available on Mac because it's just not optimized for it. It's not as bad as it used to be.
That's what I like about Minecraft. Minecraft works great on my Mac.
So does Puzzle Pirates. Am I right, Brandy? Am I right? Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm here. I can get this one.
I want to tidy up this corner because it'll make it look so much better. Having 3 corners done would be amazing.
I have to get up there.
Heckin' Zach. Heckin' Rachel. Or Raka Hidden. How did I misspell your name yesterday? Remind me. Rakahel? Was it Rakahel? I misspelled Rachel's name yesterday while streaming. Thanks, Rakahel. Didn't even notice. Tell Karis to download the Streamlabs chatbot. Streamlabs chatbot does not work on Mac, apparently.
On Mac.
And
yes,
Karis is on a Mac. Although she could run Windows on her Mac. Oh,
no.
My ears hurt now.
Not even for my favorite Big Fish games, which are not on Mac. I am not running Wine or any other Windows emulator. If I wanted Windows, I would have a PC.
If I wanted Mac, actually I like Mac, so. For many years I've had both. Unfortunately, my main PC, I used to have a Mac Pro as my main desktop computer.
That's
but
what I have currently.
When it came down to... When they changed it to the trash can style Mac Pro, it kind of annoyed me. Because the main benefit of a tower PC was then no longer an option. I like tower PCs. Yeah, the black metal round trash can style. If you Google trash can Mac Pro, you'll see what I mean. Rich Mac? Egg on Rich Mac?
Mine is built into my monitor.
Oh, so you have an iMac?
Maybe?
Yeah, so I had... Right, hype train over, finished. Thank you. Kept that quiet long enough. Level 2 completed. Thank you everyone for generosity, you're amazing. I had an iMac. The problem I have with all-in-one computers is if something breaks, you're kind of stuck. Which is why I moved away from having a nice laptop, because realistic. So I had a MacBook Air, and after 13 months, the hinge snapped. Just outside warranty, and the cost to have it repaired was like $600. It's like, that's a lot of money. And with a laptop, your choice is, well, tough. No upgrade path. If I'm spending a lot of money on a computer, I don't like the idea of doing it on a laptop. So personally, I have a fairly cheap laptop which plays YouTube videos, and I can do WordPress on it. It's a 1080p screen, but it's not a powerhouse.
Yeah, MacBook Air at work. I chose it at work. I had a choice of a bunch, and at the time I was having some physical difficulties, And so I chose the MacBook Air because of the options I had available to me. It was the lightest weight.
Right. I
And
actually.
then I got and then they enabled cloud PCs so I could have a virtual machine. I didn't have to carry a laptop around, and that was even better. But so that was my first experience with a Mac 5, and I really enjoyed it. And I also had as my on-call phone, I had an iPhone, and that was my first experience with iPhone too. And there's some things I like about it. I mean, I like how integrated everything is. You don't have to think about it. But on the other hand, that also means you have no choice. Of course, for my work stuff, I didn't care. I didn't need choices for my work stuff.
Right. I need to head off because I need to get home and do dinner with the missus. And
Oh, and I should get off too. And
oh, are
all
you
that
not
too.
sticking around?
I am not gonna stick around. No, I might be back on later, but I'm not gonna stick around.
Okay. I was gonna raid off you, but in that case, I have to find someone else to raid to. So I'm jumping out. Cool. Thank you for having me.
Enigma's on. I don't know how long he's been on.
Yeah, let me have a look. Bye.
Bye.
Oop, back this way. Then you can look at my pretty face while I'm looking. You guys have been incredible, lovely company. You've been so supportive. We've had gifted subs and bits and new follows, and you're all amazing. I appreciate you. I would very much like it if you could stick around while we raid off to someone. Just having a look who I fancy raiding off to. Could do Enigma. I'm sure there's also some other people which I haven't raided lately and would like to. We could raid Boz. Not a bad idea. We like Boz. Boz is cool and he likes cake. Doesn't eat it particularly gracefully, but he likes it. So, yeah, let's go raid Boz. If you have my emotes, please spam them in his chat because he loves seeing them. I will do a quick message when I get there just to say I can't stick around because I've got to go. So if he doesn't see that, please remind him. You're all amazing. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.